Before we get started, this video was cut up in two different pieces because originally I've only seen the article where 50 Cent called Let's Rap About It podcast some squatters and bums and said they owe their money and claimed they owed money for the place they're recording at. Afterwards, in the second part of the video, put the first one where Maino went to the Angela Yee show and then he specified. He went there to specifically say, alright, I'm not backing down from 50. I'm just specifying what you're saying. Also, he alluded the fuck out of the question saying if they actually owe money or not. However, that's no longer here than there. But that's not all he did though. He also went to Instagram and posted a video picture. He also posted a picture of 50 in a wig, like Marlon did, using AI Photoshop. And saying, I don't know what got your G-string, I don't know what got your G unit G-string in a bunch. People not gonna learn. 50 retorted. He said, alright, it wasn't on my list of things to do today. However, I'll make time.
Today I got time, cuz.
Today I got time. He then said that he's currently working on buying the place they're recording at and also taking 50% of the podcast. 50%, yeah, 50-50. Yeah, it's what? Mad work, dog. All of this is marketing genius as well, because right now the document series is going #1 on Netflix, just going up. More controversy, more beefs, more bread. Big ups to Fifth, man. Big ups to Fifth. Still, I'm curious, is anybody gonna beef back? Is Maino gonna continue this? Is he gonna stop and be like, you know what? Do we owe that money? Do I owe 250K? Do I got the bread to beef with 50 right now? Do I got to know how to beef with 50? Do I want to beef with 50, bruh? Who knows? Put in the comments below. Watch the rest of the video. Drink water. Peace. Namaste. What up, though? Wagwan was cracking. Today on the internet. More 50 Cent news. However, this is not about Marlon Wayans this time. About to 50 going at Jim Jones, Dave East, and Loso case you ain't know so. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what they're talking about. Without further ado, let's see something new. So, 50 Cent calls Jim Jones, Fabolous, Maino, and Dave East squatters and bums. Why, may you ask? We about to find out. 50 Cent went on to Jim Jones, Fabolous, Dave East, and Maino after they criticized his and Netflix's document series. So again, somebody's here. 50 don't like people talking about the series apparently. If you got something negative to say, we going at you. Pew, pew, everybody dying. Pew, pew. I want Kevin Hart shit. Yeah, nah, he ain't like no one criticizing shit right now. What is it? On Monday night, yesterday, December 15th, Fifth took to Instagram to put the Let's Rap About It podcast on blast after it's called The Squatters, among other things. He started his carousel with the definition of what squatter is before adding a photo of the four rappers and their podcast logo. From there, he included screenshots of a news report that said Jones lost his home in New Jersey. Vindictive, dog. And past images of Jones out at events with Diddy and his folk Pusha T. Boom. Squatters are individuals who occupy a property without legal title, permission, or a lease, often in vacant or abandoned buildings, differing from trespassers by intending to reside there long term while squatting is illegal. These guys are squatters. They owe $250K for the space they're filming their podcast. These bums are trying to win Best Dress Award and can't even pay their bills. That 50 Cent action. 50 Cent action is crazy. It's crazy. Again, hey, be prepared. If you say anything, if 50 even apparently thinks you're saying something negative about him, about the documentary specifically, shit's about to come out. I'm curious if it's about to be any type of action. So anybody gonna try to diss him on a rap track? And what's gonna happen? Or they just gonna let it ride and say, nah, 50 got it? I'm dead ass trying to see. Because so far, Marlon's the only one who came back at him. I know before in the past, 50 and Not Jim Jones, 50 and Rick Ross. 50 and Rick Ross had a little back and forth for a minute, but it's like that's beside it. Who else? Anybody else go up against 50 for like a minute? Don't quote me, but I think maybe something French Montana happened. I could be wrong though. I don't recall. Let's proceed though. In another post, 50 Cent included a clip from Last Rap About It, in which the crew talks about the Sean Combs reckoning. The clip begins with Jones weighing in with his thoughts about the documentary later, refers to it as a mockumentary. He also said Fifth displayed petty behavior by making a documentary that made Combs' character look weak. I mean, again, if this is somebody, the world knows they don't like each other. The world knows they're enemies. So I doubt you would make a documentary for your enemy and big up them, you know? I still personally haven't seen the documentary yet because so much is coming out about this right now. I'm about to go watch the documentary now. Not this second, of course, but I'm about to set time, probably tonight actually, and watch this. Hey, I'm about to man, Fabolous, Lil Socation, ain't also one of the best rappers in New York, also agreed that it was wrong to make the documentary and asked if it was legal to do it. That's a valid question. Of course, Fifth also responded to the video. I understand Diddy was your hero. Stay down with him, he wrote. I don't care if you let him play with your butt, then act like you ain't remember. That's crazy. But nah, sure. All right, so what Fab said, again, great mind, one of the best rappers in New York. He said it was illegal to do. I'm pretty sure it has some type of legality because Netflix wouldn't post something if they knew some ramifications could come back to them like that. But I am also curious for like other people that had documentaries about their fucked up actions, like Epstein or what's the dude from Nickelodeon, the foot nigga. I don't recall. Him also. People make documentaries about past things that happened. Usually, people that do fucked up things or damaging things to other people. People not like, oh, you shouldn't do that, or it's kicking them down. These horrible individuals. They did the horrible things. But I am curious how they get out to make that though. Because when they make the documentary about Epstein or whatever, they're not gonna ask him for his permission for that, but it's filed already. They have the information already out. So how does that? I don't know how that goes. I'm curious too. I'm definitely curious about that. Or like things they do with serial killers, like what's the main nigga? Not Bunny, him too though. Damn, the one I had to call any of the serial killers when they make the documentary. Unless they go to them and record them as well, I'm pretty sure they don't ask ahead of time, can I have your permission to make this documentary? They just do it. So I'm curious what the ramifications are about that though. Let's peep the video real quick. God damn. Bong bong, here we go, bong bong.
You gotta be dope on who you are, what you've done. I don't know, boy. You've accomplished. Like, a documentary is a big thing. Like, you don't want nobody doing a documentary about some like trying to just make your whole character look weak. Like, that's petty behavior.
I don't want to know the company that did it so we could talk. You know what I mean? Because if it's on me, I need. You know what I mean?
I don't understand why that's like legal to do though.
Documentary is more like a mockumentary, shit like that. You know? How can it even be called a documentary though? Because you call a documentary when it's not.
Once you become, if you're a public person, you're in the news, you can be Google.
So do you think that is wrong or not?
I think it's wrong.
Man, hold up, Red. Fab probably said something. Man, that influential was smart. They cut that shit off at the last second. I got my touch. Where else I can find the whole thing? Yeah, because they cut him off before he was able to explain. He felt like his shit was wrong. But again, though, as far as the legalities, I'm pretty sure it is legal. How it's legal and whose permission needs to be had or anything like that, that's, of course, Netflix and everybody else's job to look up about that. Alright, 50 Cent continues to stand his ground after he released a 4-part series about Combs, legal issues on Netflix earlier this month. He even made more allegations about Combs that didn't make it to the final cut and vowed to release the footage on YouTube. That's crazy. So past what Netflix said, he said, nah, wait, I got more, don't worry about that. And it was too much for the series apparently. And he was like, guys, cool, I got you. I'm about to go subscribe to their YouTube. All right, Combs and the legal team called the docuseries a shameless hit piece and sent Netflix a cease and desist letter. Since the streaming platform is yet to comply, Combs is reportedly planning to sue Netflix for millions. Allegedly, of course. That's what they're talking about.
50 Cent isn't fazed by the online hate after some social media users called the rapper, quote, petty for producing the Netflix documentary Sean Combs' The Reckoning. 50 Cent tells the Go Derby in an interview published December 9th that he really doesn't sweat the criticism, saying, I accept that, I'll take that, I'll wear that. I have antics that I have become comfortable with on social media. And while some believe the docuseries is a, quote, hit piece on Combs, the rapper maintains that was never the intent, explaining they did characterize it as a hit piece in the very beginning. It's because they didn't get a chance to watch it when they were saying that. And then after they see it, you see everyone's changed their mind and it's become the #1 doc. And as for Combs' thought on the Netflix series, the mogul spoke out against his rival shortly before the project hit the platform, with his attorney telling Variety on December 1st, Netflix's so-called documentary is a shameful hit piece. Netflix relied on stolen footage that was never authorized for release. As Netflix and CEO Ted Sarandos know, Mr. Combs has been amassing footage since he was 19 to tell his own story in his own way. It is fundamentally unfair and illegal for Netflix to misappropriate that work. However, a spokesperson for the streamer said in a statement to E! News that Diddy's claims about the doc are, quote, false, adding, the footage of Combs leading up to his indictment and arrest were legally obtained. This is not a hit piece or an act of retribution.
But the videos he got, those were received under evidence, if I'm not mistaken. So because that's public evidence, or evidence now, and it becomes public, I would assume. So I don't know if there's, I don't know if they can sue about that, or if he can sue about that. I don't know. If y'all know, if there's any lawyers, anybody studying law is watching this currently, put out in the comments what's your opinion about it. Is this illegal? Is it illegal? How are they gonna go about this? 'Cause I have no idea currently. How does also the documentaries about the serial killers or the murderers or the offenders who do stuff like this, the abusers? How'd that go? I'm trying to be more conscious of what I say because I heard people get banned for like little shit like that. So I bet.
Call us squatters.
Yeah, he called you guys squatters and said you guys owe $250,000. So is that true?
I don't know nothing about that.
Okay, so you guys have paid your rent.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Okay. All right, now, to put it in perspective, though, you said you weren't taking aim.
No, we not making our podcast not going. We don't talk about people. We take things and internalize it. We was talking about, it was a general conversation about do people have the actual right to make a documentary about you, and how would you feel if it was you? But I get where you're coming from. But at the same time, I'm not trying to walk nothing down. Like, if it's smoke, it's smoke.
Is it acceptable for someone to create a documentary about you without your approval? How would you feel if it happened to you?
It's like,
definitely not acceptable. It's facetious and petty.
Right. It's like somebody putting out your sex tape.
Yeah, if you want to make, yeah, exactly.
I don't know that's funny. Comparable. Because a sex tape,
you got to make sure your likeness
just put that, yeah. But documentaries, people can do them, and they do them all
right, we know
the
that.
time.
Yeah, so, we know that. But, everybody panties is in a bunch. Oh, my God.
It doesn't feel like this is a big...
No, it ain't nothing. Yeah, but the thing is,
the intention was not to come at him.
If you shooting and you saying they and these guys, and you got a picture and I'm in a picture, I'm shooting back. And it's with whoever. Okay. It's with whoever, whenever, however.
We know.
Whatever.
We know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for clearing that up, because people are like, you're not going to be up here and not address it and talk about it. But
absolutely. We don't make our podcast not constructed to be doing that. Like, we make it
somehow
about ourselves. But everybody taking shots at us though for whatever reason. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah, it is. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just saying, like, I'm with whatever. Like,
yeah. Let me know in the comments below. If you saw the Diddy series yet, I still have not seen it yet. I'm about to go watch though. What do you think about calling these motherfuckers bums? You think Fifth is just going at everybody right now? Is he being OD? Is he doing too much? Is he being petty, vindictive? Is it okay to kick somebody when they down? Is there levels to it? Is there like a certain people you can kick when they down? Is he kicking them while he down? I don't know. I'm just on the internet talking right now. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Don't forget, drink water, touch grass, tell your family you love them. Peace.